Good morning. Morning, 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 morning. Nao Trader 007NQ. What's going on? Donald, Don, Zishan. Good morning. Good morning. Could you guys hear that? I don't think you could. Hold on, let me fix it. Let me fix it. I can see you guys can't hear music either. I just don't understand why it's like that sometimes. But here we are. That's not even letting me type in the chat. Jeez.
That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. Tony, good morning. Just got our payoff from Tradeify this morning. I'm going to add that to our total real quick. And hopefully we can add another one today. It's going to put us pretty close to that 50K mark. How can we know what to put, sell, or buy? Well, Anna, there's a lot that goes into that. What's going on though? How are you? I wish that was an easier question to answer. I'm not rubbing it in, Z. I'm just speaking out loud. What I really want to know is why RGB stopped working. It's something to do with Quantower, honestly. Quantower has been being finicky. I seen something that said the New York Stock Exchange is moving to Texas. I think they just said that they were gonna open up in Texas. Did you get my Funded Next account? Just bought a Rapid? I don't know. Let me check. They pretty much told me they weren't going to give me a code, by the way. So I guess for now we have to count on the link working. House passed to reopen the government. I saw all the EBT stuff started going through again. What does it tell me? It looks like I have three signups. Yep. Yeah, I got it. It was today. 2 signups. Yeah, they're both you. Yeah, I can still get the commissions. You just have to use the link. I just don't have a code. As he said, hell yeah to the EBT. Well, the range this morning is poopy. So we'll have to see where's the low? Holy smokes. A little bit of an up swing trade. Oh, a gap. Oh, but it was kind of filled. Not quite. 220. You know what? I'm gonna put a line there. 229. There's the gap. Current low. That one's a little more obvious because it's already got the line there. Draw current high. All right. Look at this little range we're in. All right. That's what we're looking at. I said hell yeah to NYC Stock Exchange in Texas. I thought you were moving out of Texas anyway. Gonna try the Grok strategy. It says 8 winning trades. LOL, let's see. I feel like we're in a place where AI probably could come up with a winning strat. Not gonna lie. All right, we got about a minute and a half here till the open. We're going to break out to the downside or the upside? What do you guys think? And here's our range. We got 25,500, 25,560. Like a 70-point range or so that we're in. I got a feeling at the open we're going to hit one of them. Bring back the old opening range trade, 10 contracts, 15 ticks. I miss those days. The problem is I would never trade a real account with that. So far, so good. Might pass a rapid. Let's go. Currently trying to milk that range, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, if you imagine if you knew it was going to just be in a range all day. Be rich. Be absolutely rich. I wonder if I can cancel the growth account. Maybe I can get that one to disappear too. All right, here's the open. See what happens. No, it's not even there to possibly get rid of. Let's see what the top 200 currently looks like. Today's the last week for... This guy's got $83,000 in profit, and he's on our team. Let's go. This Presley win coupe. Crazy. Oh, yeah, let me make sure I'm on the right account here. Go over to NQ. Drew all that stuff on that account. All right, we need, I think, $200 on this account. That's it. That's it. And then we're at payout again on this one. Let me double check that, though. But I want to make sure I'm here to trade. Be looking up through 600, 25.6. Looks like it wants to break out to the upside here. Of course, all those lines I drew were on the MNQ. So now I don't even have them over here, but it's okay. It's okay. Can't get a push up there to 600. Oh, wow. I was on 4 contracts. That could have been bad. Let's see. Do the math while it's attempting to pull back here. 4.5 divided by 2 minus 20342. Okay, we need $193 is what we need on this account to get to pay up. Giveaway is done, Go. Sweet deal, man. Assuming you're talking about the one from X. Jason, good morning. Hope everyone was green this weekend. It's a good way to say I hope you had a good weekend. I like it. I like it. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can push up through 600. Not really a fan of the grindy action here, especially when the range isn't that good. So to be in the top 100, you already have to have more than 22,000 in profit. And that's not even including... That's not even including people that are still going. Or this week, right? We still got a whole nother week. Top 200, you need to be up 14,000. So that's actually not horrible. It's not horrible. It's still a lot. That's crazy. 96K in profit. For the push up through 600. Look at all these candles are green. See one more good one up through 600. I'm afraid to open Quantower because Quantower's been buggy. But now I'm starting to wonder if it was my RGB. Hey, babe. Why don't you try putting her collar back on? Well, hers wouldn't. I mean, we need to stop them from doing that out back. It's ridiculous. Oh, you're just gonna you were just gonna go back to as if we had no doggy door? Okay. Let's try this again.
Order working.
Looking for something at least like that. Be really nice too, because that's a nice green candle. It's about to end though. Still take it if we can get it on this candle right now. I don't want to see it start retracing. Any news today? Nope. I mean, 9:45 FOMC member Muslim speaks. Cleveland Fed inflation expectations as well at 9:45. That's it. All right, I'm gonna cancel my order for now. Right. Looking for a big candle. I want to see at least the candle this size if I'm gonna mess with it. Look what I found, by the way. I want this, not this. All right, you know what? Let me try Quantower again, see if that bugs out again. I was like trying to load Quantower earlier and then my Discord stopped working. It like wouldn't let me click on channels or anything. I thought maybe it was my OBS. I just don't understand because I haven't. It's so weird how things happen on computers sometimes. Like I haven't downloaded anything. I haven't changed anything, but yet shit just stops working. Makes no sense. You're looking for the big candle. Oh shit! You know what I just noticed? My Stream Deck isn't even working. Yeah, see, Quantower's not working. It's just like stuck in the loading part. Like everything was just working on Friday. I actually wasn't even on the computer that much this weekend, so I'm so confused. My Roblox player updated on the 8th. I did do that over the weekend because I was playing with my son. Or if it's something to do with that. Guess there's only one way to find out. Uninstall it. Still waiting for the big extension candle. This is all just grind. Unless you're long, I don't recommend trading this. Will it work? It could, but just grind. Like Microsoft 365 Copilot was just installed too. 7th. My Fund of Futures. We're thrilled to announce a scale plan add-on launching November 11th. It's tomorrow. Daily payouts at the sim funded stage. Oh snap. There you go. My Fund of Futures with daily payouts. This powerful free upgrade gives traders the fastest path to prop payouts with daily withdrawals. So the rapid add-on is free with every 50K scale plan for a limited time only. Daily payouts after market close, instant automation, 100K maximum payout per account. Damn. $0 activation fee, simple intraday drawdown rules. So it's intraday now. Ooh. Ooh. Fastest path to prop payouts eligible immediately after purchase must maintain a $2,100 buffer, minimum payout 500, maximum loss limit 2,000. Calculated from the equity high. Guess now at this point I'm looking for 50 since we grind it all the way up here. You could almost see the jiggle in that candle, but it's not a big enough candle for me. I mean, here is so apparently my fund of futures is getting rid of the 5% discount across all affiliates so that they can run different promotions. Yeah, they sent me some weird email about that too. But here is this as we're sitting here waiting for, oh, I'll leave the chart because we're actually at the highs here. Let's see if we can't make a pop. No pop, just grind. Here, I'll show you this real quick. Scoot it over. So there's that. That's a new one that's going to be coming out tomorrow with my fund of futures. Good morning, Donovan. Good morning, Trader's Nest. Guess I should go exit out of Quant Tower here. Wonder, I'm really going to be mad if I have to like reinstall Quant Tower. It won't even let me click on it on the, there it is. See, it says signal RGB is running, but it's not. I wonder if that's the problem. Let's see if we can't get the pop up through 650. Try Quant Tower again now that that's closed. See if that's what's causing the problem. And there's a lot of people that went long in the challenge accounts probably at open, and they're getting absolutely rewarded. RGB, you LGBTQ running. No, just my RGB lights. I noticed my keyboard yesterday wasn't loading my RGB profile, and then I noticed my case fans weren't either. So the program that I've been using for that hasn't been working. Worked forever, suddenly won't start. That sounds like me. For years now, and all of a sudden the program won't even start. I just get a stupid splash screen that sits there and spins. Yeah, that's what's happening with my Quant Tower. I tried restarting and everything. I'm wondering if it updated and it's just having an issue with whatever is new in the update. Try doing your strat with this small candle on the giveaway account. Worked so far. I mean, it works until it doesn't. I've tried accounts where I start early, and when you start early it sucks. Because then you're fighting for your life. If this candle dives all the way down into the 70s, I might try it. Stairs up, elevator down. It really doesn't seem to want to go down any further. See what I mean by the jiggle? See how like it kept trying to go down, but then it just started jiggling because buyers were stepping in? That's the jiggle. Okay, Z. Okay. Oh, geez. I just saw all your entries. Are you green overall on that? Loving nature guy, what's going on, man? I'm having a good day. Good day. Is GDT live today? Question mark. He is. I was wondering why he wasn't talking in here. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, I haven't seen him type anything. I bet you he's live. Yeah, I put two and two together. I'm smart every once in a while. It's not often, but you know, them groupies sometimes, they just act out. I can't control it. They're their own person. I just want to get a trade. I would love to get this payout today. Whew. Ooh, wee. What's up, Donovan? You're already in here. You trying to get the market to move for me? I appreciate that. Trying. Paul, good morning. Where did you see the info on the daily payouts for my funded futures? It was an email they sent. They send it out usually a day before for us. Would you like me to show you again? So I'm assuming there will be a discount, or maybe this is with the discount. I don't know. But basically, you buy the what is it? The 50K scale plan, and then the rapid add-on is free. That's a limited time only. I don't know what that means, but Shipazzo, what's going on? Good morning. Nice candle here. See if we can get through 650. Can we make a deal? I have a 300K Apex trading coupon I can give you. In exchange, I want a 100K Lucid trading account. They don't give me any accounts to give away. So even if I wanted to, I can't. I have my code VOLA with Lucid, but I don't I guess I'm not big enough on Lucid. Like I don't make enough sales for them to give me any accounts yet. Matt Leach, we don't say anything else. I'll post that in the Discord. Don. Nold. All right, we got through 650, but obviously looking for a bigger pop than that. All right, Brian Phelps, welcome to the gang. Welcome to the gang, my man. Current discounts. I guess this will be a current discount. Posted it. We're just not getting the extra volatility today to get the push that we're looking for. I really don't want to force the trade, but I really, really want to get that payout today. Just, it's itching. Itching. I was itching to get it Friday, but I knew I couldn't. Please? Please what? Chanel Dior? Chanel Dior? Sounds like two expensive brands mixed together. I got an error for what? Discord? Stupid Discord. There you go. That should work, at least for the next 7 days. Hmm. What's I about to do? I can't. Oh, that's the other thing. I can't even play marbles because my stream deck isn't working. Well, I guess I could still just manually type it. So my stream deck, Quant Tower, and Signal RGB are all not working. And I have no idea why. Nothing changed from Friday. What's it gonna do? Yeah, my stream deck's not working. I guess let me make sure Marbles loads before I even attempt to get it running. Well, Steam loaded. Steam loaded and it popped up like it was going to load and now nothing. Tucker, stop. Yeah, so Marbles isn't working. I don't understand what's going on. I know it's not Steam because Arc Raiders loaded earlier. I don't know. I guess when I'm done streaming, I'll try restarting my computer again. Obviously, it's software based. Hello. Hi, baby. Oh, you. Oh, you're getting so big. Say hi. Say hi. Hello, look. Hi to everybody. Say hi. Waiting for that door to open, aren't you? Tucker, come here. Say hi. Oh, say hi. Oh, sure. Sure. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay.
He needs some milk.
No, the Trader's Nest. That's tomorrow. We get that stuff early. They send it to us early. I posted in the Discord. It's in the current discounts. Steve. Bum, bum, bum. Be right back. Yeah. I was gonna go talk to my mom real quick, but she walked right back downstairs. Yeah. Like I said, they send us an email usually a day or two before. Sometimes it tells us not to tell you guys. But yeah. I'm starting to feel like we might not get a trade today, which is kind of sad because I was really hoping to get the payout on this account. Trying to break the highs. See if we can't get a push. Price might attempt to push for the 700s. Yeah, but probably not fast enough. That's the problem. Oh, you want me to buy? Nah. I ain't doing that. I have not taken a single trade, and we can't play marbles. So it's an extra boring day.
Gay!
Yeah, pretty much.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, today kind of sucks. I mean, at least I got the basics open. My camera worked. Trade-Evate worked. OBS worked. I wonder if it's OBS. I don't know. All right, we barely broke the highs. Now we're pushing back down. I don't even know where I'd want to long this thing. I mean, I feel like I'd want to see it go through this current low that it made. But even then, that's probably a sign that we're going to try lower unless it fakes out. I mean, if it goes straight there right now, I might actually just try that now. Look for it to double bottom. But the way that we've been trading, I mean, look at this volume. It's just, it's sucky. Absolutely sucky. I haven't had any trade ideas today, Zishan. Don't be putting that on me. Don't be making other people think that I gave you a trade idea. Saw the wiggle at the highs and sold for like 150, then shorted immediately. Look at you. Look at you looking at the finding the wiggles. Finding them wiggles. I already answered you, loving nature guy, on stream. I answered you again, but on Discord. It's too slow for an open. Could mean we'll see bigger momentum later in the day. Yeah, no fun. Just need price to continue its wiggle here at the 40s. Tell you, man, I don't like messing with this. This price action sucks. Ugh. Then attempt for the 600. I mean, it kind of feels like we're in a range again, just like pre-market. It's just a little higher. You know what's crazy is on days like today, you'll have people posting that they had like big losing days. Like, what are you trading? What kind of size are you trading to have a big losing day on a day like today? Kind of crazy. Banking on the fact the lack of buyers continues. We've been scroll out, son. Since open, the buyers have been there. All right, here we go. See if we can get a big push. I hope you're right. Like buyers want a deeper place to buy, just like that. Okay, I hope it's deeper. 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 Out for 800. Let's go, Wawa. Good job. Way to be patient, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I can't trade this stuff, man. So is CMG really down to 30 bucks? Holy crap, it is. All right, back to the highs. Can we actually make a run? I'm just 300 away from passing my take profit combine. Was really hoping to get it done today, but I don't want to force any trades. Patience mode on. Dude, I feel you. I'm 200 away from a payout. So I feel you, man. I feel you. See if we can't get it right now. GDT should dual stream so I don't have to listen to you both speak at the same time. We do sometimes. Wait, GDT, or not GDT, Zishan, you're telling me Chipotle takes EBT? No shot. Come on. Make a big push. Make a big push. I only need 10 points. Go. Go. Go up through 80. Big candle, big candle, big candle. Did I understand prop shop right? Like after requesting a payout, I still need to stay above the buffer while waiting for the activation. I mean, that's how I'm reading it. Yeah. I don't quite understand if EBT has cash in it. Yes. Oh, you're telling me people are eating Chipotle on my tax dollars? I'm Googling that. And people using EBT use it at Chipotle. No, you cannot use an EBT card at Chipotle for hot prepared food. SNAP benefits cannot be used to purchase ready-to-eat meals at restaurants like Chipotle. But this may vary in states with the restaurant meals program for eligible individuals like the elderly or disabled. So you're wrong. Jason, you are right. Prepared foods are not eligible. State by state list. Maryland. This is to apply. Restaurant meals program. Currently, the RMP is available in 9 states. Participating states are Arizona, California, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, New York, Rhode Island, and Virginia. A list of restaurants that accept EBT. Alabama does not. Alaska does not. Arizona, I do not. Oh, Burger King. Oh, it's divided by, or it's by city. Burger King, El Polo Loco, Firehouse Subs, Jack in the Box, Jimmy and Joe's, Pizzeria Serious. The heck kind of name is that? McDonald's, Subway, Church's Chicken, Denny's, Papa John's, Wendy's, Carl's Jr., Del Taco, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut. Dairy Queen. This is ridiculous. There was a pizza company that made everything except cook the pizza, and you could use EBT. The company was called Papa Murphy's. Apparently, you don't even need to do that anymore. If you're in one of these restaurant RMP states. That's crazy. KFC. You have to be in these certain cities, but let me see where in Maryland they do it. Anne Arundel County, which is where I live. KFC. So KFC. That's so racist. Baltimore. Burger King, CR Wings. Never heard of them. Rock Seafood. Never heard of them. Pete's Kitchen. Burger King, KFC. KFC. Burger King. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. My parents told me last night we used to be on EBT before we had gas stations. I was like, damn. Yeah, as a kid, you just don't know. You don't know anything as a kid. That's crazy. I don't think we're going to get a trade today. No offense, GDT. I'm going to X you out so I can listen to something else real quick. I got approved for $6 per month at one point. I feel like that's worse than just being rejected. $6 a month? What? I've seen people with 3K with EBT. When I see my employee taking EBT customers, I was like, what the hell? There's people posting on X since everyone got like refunded or whatever, and they're posting like their balances. It's ridiculous. Like there's people walking around like they're getting $700 some a month for like not only just in the Snap rewards or whatever, but also like 3K in cash. It's like there are people who are posting receipts all over X. You just gotta look for them. They're posting how much they are exploiting the system, but they won't do anything about it. Yeah, it would be an easy investigation, but they're not going to do anything about it. Because they need them to vote. Kind of want to be poor? No, you don't. This sucks, guys. I know, but this is trading. I mean, go watch some of the other guys who are full porting on stuff like this. I don't know exactly how they're trading it, but there's no, I see nothing here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there is nothing. They use ICT, of course. 13K EBT. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Let me go searching. EBT receipt. Oh yeah, you must have pulled the one I just pulled up. Illegal alien EBT food stamp balance. Yeah, check this out. Where is it? It's right here, look. EBT food service balance, $13,401. EBT cash balance, $4,500. Somebody who's not even a resident of the United States. And that's what we're giving them. They have $17,000 of our tax money right there. Just chilling. And that's not including what they've already used, what they will use, etc. All right, another push at the highs here. See what happens. No wonder these people don't work. I use Almost Matt from Tradeify set up with the VWAP multiplier. I don't know who that is. The guy on the morning show? The guy that, like, I don't think I've ever seen him actually take a trade. If not fake, that's amazing. Not to mention the fact people say it doesn't happen or can't. I mean, the picture looks pretty real. Pushpack, what's going on? Good morning. I don't think I've ever seen him take a trade. Yeah. Outrageous. The government spent $1.2 million in the first year they created the EBT program. In 2024, the government spent $100 billion on EBT. This young man says people are taking their EBT cards into corner stores and exchanging 4K in EBT for 1K cash. Wow. Let's listen to this.
All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like, the real reason why a lot of people are upset about this whole food stamps SNAP benefit thing, bro, is...
Well, real quick before we listen to this, the guy Nick from the morning show, did you see that he's been trying to do a series from eval to payout or something? And he traded an eval account for over a month and then he finally blew it. He spent the whole month trying to pass an eval, didn't pass the eval, and then blew it. So now he's going to start over. I'm not saying anything bad about Nick. I'm just saying, like, don't believe everything you see or hear. Like, what I'd like to see is the back end and receipts for the girl on the show, Miriam. I'm not talking bad about him, but if you're going to go on there and claim that that's real money and, you know, she's making, you know, $10,000 plus days, like, show me some proof. Like, anyone can do that on eval or, you know, on, you know, when they're not worried about it. But yeah, I kind of stopped watching too because it just felt more like they were trying to entertain versus anything. But anyways.
Is because they're selling their food stamps, bro. They're selling them. I'm telling you, they are selling their food stamps, bro. You know how many people in New York and other states right now are going to the corner store, the deli, and they're selling their food stamps, bro? They're selling, that's why they're getting like $4,000, $3,000 in food stamps, and they're selling it for cash. They'll get $4,000 in food stamps, and they'll just take like $1,000 in cash. Like, bro, like, that's happening like everywhere. That's why they're mad. That is exactly why they're mad right now. And you know the thing about it too? They will never admit to selling their food stamps. But it's happening.
So I'm confused because wouldn't you want the 4K in food stamps? Because aren't you going to eat? Like, aren't you going to use that for actual food? Like, why $4,000 regardless of how you spend it? Like, do they want the $1,000 so they can spend it on other stuff? I guess that's the part where I'm confused. Or is $4,000 just an absurd amount of money? Like, I don't know how often they're getting that $4,000. Or do they just have like such a balance that I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Can't buy beer with stamps, this is true. Or drugs or any of that stuff. proof. Like the prior dragon group I was in had so many losers, but were supposedly god traders. That's the frustrating part about the YouTube scene, or just online scene. Is you have so many people that appear, you know, to be good traders, but when it comes to showing proof, they don't disappear, but they don't ever show you proof.
Nobody. Get the fuck out of here. This is
I saw this the other day.
We got an email from EBT. I used to get $740 a month for my 2 kids. And we not getting EBT no more. They took the EBT. They saying I gotta work 20 hours a week. I'm not working for nobody. Get the fuck out of here. This is what Americans, taxpayer, work for us. They work for me. They gotta help me feed my fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now. Y'all been helping us all this fucking time. Now y'all wanna tap out. Get the fuck out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and I'm not working for nobody. I'm a fucking boss. What the fuck I look like working? When the government is here to help. Come on. Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine. Y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to fucking help us? I need my fucking EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my fucking EBT. Stop fucking playing with me, yo.
Jesus. My uncle used to give us $1 food stamp and buy a 25-cent Little Debbie and bring him back the 75 cents. That's crazy.
If you all got anything negative to say, you will be blocked and your ass will not be on our page because we're not with all that. We here to support what we do to feed our 6 kids that we have at home. We also do have everything is legit documented at the food stamp office, so we don't need people to just say what they don't know nothing about us. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it cordial.
Come with us on our shopping trip.
Let's go to Kroger's first.
Yep. We don't know what our budget is. We're just here to shop. So
go with us.
Yeah. We're here at Kroger's with the family. Let's go. This time we are trying a Black Diamond watermelon. They're supposed to be the sweetest watermelons. And they're private selection. And they're seedless. That's what we got so far. It's the little things. So, this is all the things we got. This is buggy number 1. All the things we wanted and we needed. Dog food included. The child in between the buggies. Here's buggy number 2. You know, this is not everything that we needed for our household, but this is just what we went on our Kroger haul.
When's the last time any of you went grocery shopping and you needed 2 carts?
So we're going to check out. So when we started, we had 1 buggy. Now we got 3 buggies. Yes, Kroger's. Our first total was
$657.
And with our coupons and our weekly digital coupons, we saved how much?
We saved
$88.35.
Yeah, so we
and
only
spent
spent
$489.63.
Let's go, Kroger's. Yes, smart shopping. Now we about to head home and do another video of us putting it up. Hey guys, we made it home. We're packed down.
Like literally, the
Yes.
whole back is packed in. The kids are packed in. We're getting ready to go take this upstairs and to our house, and then we're gonna make another video for y'all to see us put
Putting
the
it up.
items up in our deep freezer, our freezer and refrigerator cabinets.
Right.
So
Thanks for coming with us in our shopping video.
we appreciate.
I'm just lost, man. Our country is so fucked.
That don't make no sense.
I was just listening to it, Johnny. There was really no video. I mean, you could probably put those voices to to people. Here's one of those
Oh yeah, I got two over here in Atlanta.
here's one of those prepared meals that we were talking about earlier.
Over here in Atlanta, we got EBT seafood, right? You come in, pick what you want, and then you can swipe your card and get it to EBT and just pay for $1 to get it cooked. Y'all can see everything I got. So yeah, I got 2 crab clusters, some corn, eggs, potatoes, with some shrimp. And yeah, I got all that for like $64 my EBT. So yeah, y'all better tap in. This the place, y'all. Here. Over here in Atlanta, we got EBT seafood, right? Tap in. This the place, y'all.
New Orleans seafood in Atlanta, Georgia. Let me see if they were on that list. Georgia says does not participate in RMP. Maybe because it wasn't prepared. That's probably why. Anyways, might get a trade here. Here I am with the Persian fish sticks. Dude, I feel you. Come on, keep going.
Order filled. Order working.
That's what we need. That's what we need. 87. Just need that retest. Obviously not afraid to add if we have to, but going for the retest here. 87, baby. Come on. Come on. Nice and easy today. Nice and easy today. No. That's not easy. Okay, go get me 87 real quick. Go give me 87 real quick. No? Of course not. That was a nice candle, though. I couldn't not try it.
Order working. Order filled.
Okay, now we only need 5, so now we just need
Order working.
Oh no. Oh no. Could have waited, I guess.
Order working.
Oh no. Whew. I was only trying to add 1 there, not 2. Unfortunately, I didn't get the fill, and watch it'll try to go back up. That'd be funny. Of course. Of course. Of course. Nice, Needy. Later, Z. Come on, 76. It's so far away now, it seems. Should have waited for 50 for that ad, probably. Such is my life. Can never be easy. The sad part is this could get really scary. There's a long way down if it really wants to. Just hoping for some kind of a bounce first. A retest the 600-ish area would have been nice. Yeah, this sucks. What's up, Jovan? This sucks. All I needed was 200 bucks, and now we're in drawdown. Yay me. Well, it's the good thing about having a huge buffer on this account. Just got to be patient if we're going to attempt to add, though. We're not doing marbles today. For some reason, it won't load. I'm having issues with my computer. The Stream Deck's not working. Marbles isn't working. Some weird. My RGB software isn't working. It's being very weird today. This is no bueno. Like we're in for a longer haul than we wanted to be. Alright, guess we're in for the long haul here.
Order filled. Order working.
How is your mom? Is she still living with you?
Order filled.
She's good. We went down into the bands there. I wouldn't have minded adding one more time. Would have been nice to get below 50. Oh, might get my wish.
Order filled.
This sucks.
Order working.
That don't make no sense.
This sucks. I know I have the big buffer on this account, but it doesn't mean I ever want to use it. Just looking for a quick 200 bucks, and this is the move we get. All this, all morning. And then we finally get the move and it just doesn't bounce. Crazy. At least not yet. Pretty sure this should be enough to cover commissions and stuff to get my 200 if we get there, so just gonna leave it there. Obviously we need to get back up there first. This is one of them ones where it's like we probably bounce at some point. You just gotta kind of walk away. Nice little volume increase there on this drop. So hopefully that's the sign we're gonna reverse, but who knows? Save my last ad here for when it finally looks like we'll find support. This was me trying to just catch a bottom, but I only get 5 contracts, so can't add anymore after that. So it's just a matter of whether it comes back or not. This just goes straight down today, then I guess it's been a good run on this account. It'll suck that we were less than $200 away from another payout. They would have to go down quite far though. Which, I mean, it could. There's a lot of room below. Remember, it doesn't have to bounce. It typically works in waves, but it doesn't have to. Always remember that. Come on. Hopefully this isn't a fake out getting above this candle. That's what we need, is we need a bigger push up. Ideally, we'd like this candle to end up here and then we start a new candle and start to push higher. That would look a lot better. Like that, but we need this candle to start moving higher. Then I'd feel confident we might actually get a chance at this to get out. Write that down. Yeah, it's a very important fact. I'll go grab a new drink real quick. Feel like we're going to be here for a little while. Ended up being a fake out so far. I got one more thing to do, be right back. Ugh, this sucks, man. What a move. There's a lot of people getting stopped out now, which could be good, right? That's what we want. We want them to run stops, but I can't add again now. Well, I hope the time hasn't come to end this account, but
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm gonna ride it out. This account, ever since I got the big buffer on it, this was always the plan. Like, if I ever get into a trade like this, I'm just gonna let it go. Because taking a loss, a relatively big loss, makes no sense because it would take forever to get back up there due to the consistency rule. So when you have a buffer this big, it makes more sense to just let it go. Hopefully this was the stop outs being collected, and hopefully now they'll move it higher. That's all we can hope for, right? Is we're in hope mode at this point. Nice little recovery so far. We need to get back above this 522. We can get through there. Maybe start breaking some of these EMAs. Should work out. After such a big move down, you would think you'll get some kind of move back up, but again, it doesn't have to. Always remember that. It does not have to. We can break 22 here, start breaking some of these EMAs. I have a feeling we might get lucky. This candle was a very good sign that we might get a move back up. Hopefully it's right. Come on, get through there. There we go. There we go. Keep going. I've never wanted to see a 50 test so bad. Come on, don't stop now. Don't stop now. No, don't you dare fake that out. Oh, that would be so dirty. Ugh. The people selling right now are probably the people that were averaging in, and they got their average a little bit lower than mine. So they got this push here, and they're just like, "Yep, that's good. We're at least break even." But it sucks for us because we need it to go higher. Damn, that's not a good look. Barely broke the EMAs, barely broke that 22. Hopefully this is a fake out to the downside. I don't know. I'm just hoping at this point. This is it's not a good trade, right? Everybody knows that. But with this account, I can do this. It's not how I would trade a real account, but it's how this is definitely taking advantage of what we have in front of us. Come on, man. Need to get back up there. I will say it'll really suck to get this close and it decide to go back against us all the way back to the lows. That would be shitty. Come on, 50 retest. Come on. Gotta break this candle first. Gotta get up through 30. Yep. It's gotta go. I like how the buyer stepped in here. We need them to keep coming in. Go, go. Get up through 30. Come on, do it. Get up through there. I'm assuming with 4 contracts, that should be enough to get what I need. I don't know for sure. I'm leaving it there regardless. I'm not trying to be greedy here. And I definitely want to stay below 50. Come on, give it to me. Don't even make me sweat this time. Like, actually just go up and fill me for once. It's literally just gonna make me sweat. Always does. Always does. Yeah, those little wicks that pop up. I remember that they get me all the time. They come up and they like just miss me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, get up there. Come on, man. There's no way. No way this goes back down from here. Come on. I say no way, but obviously it can. This is a joke, right? This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke, right? Steve, there's no marbles today, man. I can't get it to load for some reason. Come on, get all the way back up there. I need this to retrace all of that. Gotta be kidding. How we come all the way back up to basically my average and then just... 542. Oh, we didn't even get there. I mean, close enough, I guess. Worst part is I thought about grabbing an ad on this candle, like just anywhere on it, and that we would have been fine because it would have brought our average down that little bit. Probably somewhere like here, 30. But now, now we're sitting through this. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it'd be nice. That sucks, man, that it got that close. Johnny, it seems to always happen that way, man. Always. Oh boy, that's not good if it just comes up and does that, because that's a sign we might want to go lower. What a joke, man. Look how easy it's getting shoved down, too. Oh, boy. Yeah, Don, you were right. It's pushing the wrong way. Goes up 80, 70 points. 70 points and this comes that close. And our average is at 41 exactly. And it went to 38. 70 points and it missed my average by 3 points. Still gonna hold on to that other contract just in case we make a move down. Just go straight up. Give me like a boner candle. Give me one of these candles. That'd be nice. Can you imagine people trading like 50, 100 contracts? Like seeing the P&L movement on those? All right, come on. We need the break here first. This is the first key area, 27 area. A good candle. We just got to continue it. Got to break the previous candle that shut it down. It's always the first battle. There's a chance for a double bottom here. If it plays out, it could push right up the VWAP exactly where your TP is. NQ has been doing that. I mean, that's what we're hoping for, right? But hope is the word. Come on, break it. Yeah, we ran right into it. Right into that previous selling pressure. Is not good. It just goes down so much easier than it's going up. Ugh! I might have to just end the stream and just let it sit and just go do something else because I'm not going to sit here and stare at it. This would really suck. I mean, the account is essentially gone if it continues lower because it's going to be such a big loss that you can't really recover from it. The consistency rule would be completely out of whack. If you remember that this is what happened the last time it took the big loss. It took me 2 months to get it back to payout. I don't even know if it's worth it at that point. It's more worth it to let it sit through a trade like this than it is to take a big loss on it just because of the consistency rule. Ah, this sucks. Just to come that close almost twice and it felt like you were going to get it and then it just rips it away from you. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. And the question is, do I just use my last contract here? Because, I mean, how much further down would I allow it to go before adding back, you know? Like, what's it matter if I add it here or down here? Like, I'm still going to need a crazy big move back up. Well, hopefully that was the double bottom. Nice rebound candle there. Can it actually hold up is the question. It just goes down so easy. There's like no one there to stop it. That's what she said. Just sucks because it's like, I don't, maybe the first ad, if I waited a little bit longer there, but these ads I don't hate. But then since I only have 5 contracts, I gotta save it. But I mean, I guess this might have been a good spot. I was just looking for a bigger dip. I mean, there's a lot of things I can look back and say I could have done differently, but that's all hindsight. I just hate that it got that close, man. Because now it does feel like it just wants to roll over. It tried to go higher, came back down, pulled back, tried to go back up, failed, came back up, failed, and it just keeps making lower highs. I mean, it's got I mean, again, if we break this area here, I think we get there. Even on this one, if we can break above here, it looks like we can get, but every time it tried to go higher again, it got rejected at that previous level, which is signs that the sellers are just in control. We were down to like only down like 600 too, or eight, it was like 6 or 800, I don't remember. That was so close, man. That's ridiculous. I swear, it's just, I can never just be the lucky one to get that extra little push to get me out. Like, why couldn't the tip of this candle be here? You know, why did it have to be here? Why couldn't it be here? We have to break this area. This 507. To have any chance, we need to break this 507. See what I mean? It keeps running into that previous push candle up and getting rejected every time. Look, here, right here. Push back up, ran into it. Push back up, ran into the previous high candle. Push up, push back up, ran right into that same candle. It needs to break one of those candles or it's just not going to go higher. I mean, obviously, right? But that's our problem, is whatever sellers are stepping in at those areas, they're just winning. Whatever seller is there, it needs to be taken out. And they're not done. Once they're done, maybe the price can move back up. Look at this algo too. I love when the algo does that. Just a little higher each candle. Until it's not. Until it's not. And then we go splatzo. Like it's about to. Just keep running into the sellers. Maybe don't use your strategy. I mean, again, I wouldn't trade like this on a real account, but this account specifically with the buffer that it has, it's the only reason. Because it wouldn't make sense to take a big loss. It's all or nothing on this account, because if I take a big loss on it, it would take months of, you know, $400 days to get back to the consistency. So you're better off just letting it go. We keep getting little spurts like that, but we can't get through the key areas. That's the problem. Like right now we have this key area, 506. It has to get through 506, 507. Just keeps getting shut down. There it goes. Go. Ride the momentum. Part of me wants to add my other contract right here, but I'm going to refrain. Because I don't think it would lower my average enough to really matter. I think if we get back up to this point, I would be fine. I think we would get the 50 retest anyway. Just a fake out anyway, so it don't matter.
Order rejected.
Oh, it didn't even let me. What? It just said I couldn't get a 5th contract. I tried to add there. Huh? Why? Did they change it to 4? Oh, looks like it wouldn't have mattered anyway. They didn't change it, did they? It says max. Oh, max accounts. Oh, it is. They changed it to 4. Wait. Huh? When did they do that? Oh, I have quantity, but it says max contracts on 50K, only 4. I see that now, though. Thank you. Now I'm scared to add because I wanted it down there. Oh, we broke that area, but so far it faked out. But it does say on new 50K Lightning funded accounts, it's only 4 minis, not 5. Did they change that? Now I'm afraid to check. Hopefully we can hold 500 here. So far looking good. It looked like it wanted to go higher, right? But nope. God, this could just shoot straight to the lows. It's going to. This is going to go straight to the lows. The price action just says it wants to go lower, man. Every time we go higher, you can feel it struggling, and then when it just goes lower, it just goes. So I guess the new accounts only get 4 minis. Maybe because this is one of the old ones, it still gets 5. I don't know. Yeah, this was all just a fake out. They're gonna run this to the lows. And here I thought I had a chance. Here I thought I had a chance.
Order working. Order filled.
All right, well, it did let me in. So I guess that is the case.
Order working.
I mean, what's it matter? I mean, I'm letting it ride anyway, so I need it to hold here. If this starts going lower, I don't think it's coming back, so whether I get the ad here or as it's going lower, I don't think it's really going to matter. I need it to hold. If it goes lower, I'm probably just going to end stream and just let it sit. I mean, you guys see I have 35K of wiggle room, so either it just goes lower and we end up taking a huge loss, or it comes back and we get out. That's really what it's going to come down to. Because I'm not going to stop out. There's no point. And I'm going to leave my order right here, 35.25. So if I do end the stream, you can take notes. If we get to 35.25, we made it out alive, and we should be at payout, I think. And obviously, if it doesn't get back to 35.25, then no bueno. But I'm not going to touch it. It is what it is at this point. It's in the market god's hands. The market gods now control this account. It would really suck because this account was doing so good. But it doesn't look good. I'll tell you that. It's really struggling to move up. Hopefully if they move it down one more time, it's just a fake out. But hopefully it just holds and they actually make a move up. Obviously. Later, Johnny. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow. I think the real reason it would suck is because we were $200 from payout. I would much rather of it happened like the first or second day after getting a payout, right? That would be a lot easier to accept. But it sucks knowing you were on the last day of potentially getting the payout. Yeah. It's like every time it feels like it wants to try to go up, it just gets rejected. It's crazy. Nah, I won't. Z. We're doing just fine overall. I would just like to keep this account. That's all. The worst part is, I don't think we make a... Like, if we do go down further, I don't think we make a big enough move down to where I lose the account. That's the sucky part. So... Come 5 o'clock when it auto closes the trade, it's gonna just be a big loss. It's not gonna lose the account, and then the account's essentially blown anyway because it would take forever to get it back with inconsistency. And then it's just straight gambling at that point, because then you're going for like 5, 6, 8K days, and then you got to get. So my buffer would essentially be even higher because I'd have to make it higher just to get the loss back. Yeah, this sucks, man. It's definitely going to try lower. You don't get this close this many times, I feel, and not try it. It's 4 times now. But once if it does break the lows, I'm out of here. I'm just going to let it sit. So root for me, 535.25. That's hopefully we make a bounce at some point throughout the day. And not quite, almost. And there it is. All right, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. We'll see what happens here. 525, 535, 25. That's what we're looking for. So good luck, and I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Peace.